What's going on, guys? It's Doss. Welcome back to the channel. I'm out here cleaning my garage today, but I figured it'd be a pretty cool video to show you guys all the tools that I have in my inventory, in my arsenal. Since I like to work with my hands and I like to collect tools, I have a pretty good amount right here. And I've always dreamed of having every single tool that was necessary, that I needed, just to take apart a whole car in my own driveway, so I didn't have to go get another tool and nothing like that. I'm still not there yet, but this is quite close. As you can see, I have a pretty decent sized toolbox, and this is not even all of it right here. But let's go ahead and get right into the video. So it all started when I used to work at a tool equipment place, or equipment, whatever you want to call it. And I purchased this toolbox right here. It was on sale for about 600 bucks. Normally one of these will run you about $1,000. International, it's a pretty good. I don't know if I'm gonna get sponsored by them because I'm not gonna get enough views on this video, but anyway, this is a pretty good toolbox. The only all I had to do was just put this on right here, this handle, and then the wheels are really good. They're not the little cheap wheels and nothing like that. They're actually pretty good for this weight of a toolbox. They actually do quite well. I just have it in this corner right here or on this wall because this is where it fits best in this garage. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started with the top. So you can see it's a two-piece. The locks, both locks are already broken. I think one of them has a key stuck in it and the other one just won't move anymore, but it's okay. It's totally fine. We can go ahead and pop the top up right here, and as you can see, I have a lot of random stuff. This toolbox actually came with these mats too, different types of mats. It's a bunch of random stuff in here. Normally this is where you'd have your outlets and your lights, stuff like that on other toolboxes. I probably will put them in there pretty soon, but as you can see, I have a lot of random stuff. There's a Dodge owner's manual. It's some license plates, of course, and then this is actually for my third brake light on the Ranger. I was gonna put this on here on the back of that because it's leaking a little bit. And then we have some wax. This is my favorite wax. I was actually looking for that. It's hiding up here. And then some straps and stuff like that. So this is pretty cool. It's a nice little latch up here in case you want to hide some stuff or lock it in place, even though I just said the locks are broken now. We'll move on to this right here. Nothing in here. As you can see, this is what it looks like, all nice and clean right there. And then we have another shelf down here with a bunch of random stuff. We got batteries, thermometers, bearing grease. We have these little plastic little blade that I use for my grass. That's what I use to trim the grass up. We have some tape, and then we have the reader right here where you can check your check engine light right there. We have some batteries and all that stuff in there. And then we have these little lights. I don't know if they still work. These are actually warning. Yep, there we go. They work. They're magnets. And then that's a light right there, and this is a spare rubber pad for the brake for the Charger. I already put those racing I put the pedals on there. That's what that one is from right there. And then boom, once again, I still have an empty drawer to put stuff right here. As I was getting these tools, guys, it was hard for me to actually figure out where I wanted to put them because there was so many and so many drawers and slots. But you'll see as we get down to there, they're pretty organized. Sorry about the dirt. I do use this a lot because it is a toolbox and I like to work with my hands, like I said. So, it's a little dirty than when it was brand new. I've had this for about a year and 2-3 months now. So, it works. It does just fine, except for the locks are broken, but it's okay. We have some more emergency lights right here. As you can see, boom, boom right here. Boom, we have some gloves. Oh, it's still on. We have some gloves. We have some tape right there for the, I believe that's for the, that's for my, this is some tape. Yeah, it's the white tape for my compressor. And then we have some more tape, electrical tape. Then we have some grease, electrical grease for your battery terminals. We have copper anti-seize, and we have thread locker with a battery tester. And then we have, we have some paint. This is actually for my Fiesta. This is some extra paint right here. It's already dried up and gone. And we have some Gorilla tape right there as well. So we'll move on right here. Oh, I went there. Boom, right here we have our extensions, our crowbars, and even, yeah, we have our extensions and crowbars. And we even have the little bendy extensions right here. These bend a little bit. And then you even have, I forgot what these are called, your punches. Yeah, you have your punches right here. And then, like I said, you got the crowbars with these things with the orange on them. There's a big one right here I was using. And then here are your extensions. We not only do we have the impact extensions, but we got the silver extensions as well. So that drawer is just filled with nothing but that. And boom, close that up. And then boom, we have just a bunch. We have a drawer of random sockets, and then we have extensions. These are sockets, obviously. You guys already know this one is the Duralast socket set from AutoZone. Boom, I use that quite a bit in the engine because it's a lot of small little parts right there. That works just fine. Here's another socket set, Cobalt right here. I love Cobalt. Cobalt is my main source of tools. Boom, we do have a adapter set. If we can, boom. I'm missing a couple of them, sadly. I'll find them eventually, but that's our adapter set. Then we do have this little set right here. These are the sockets that move. See, got the little sockets that move right there. So I like that. Got those right there. And then we have, oh, one of my favorites. Look at this. These are spark plug sockets, guys. Look at that. Look at these. These are spark plug sockets. And these are the ones that come off. I don't know if it's gonna do it for me. I'm holding the camera and this at the same time. Yeah, they're not gonna come off, but if you pull that little white thing off, it just makes it smaller in the diameter. Look at that. Gorgeous. Look at that. These are spark plug sockets. I do have more spark plug sockets, but those are beautiful. And then we have a puller. We have a puller for your, boom. This is for your steering wheel. We have a puller for your steering wheel. I guess you could use it for your bearings, but it's not gonna fit around your hub assembly. It's not gonna fit around the axle on your hub assembly, so you can't really use it unless you have a really small car. Boom. And then you have a bunch of sockets and a flashlight right in the middle. I mean sockets, a bunch of ratchets, and then you have a side. Oh, here it goes. Here's my pieces right here. I just threw it in here because I was lazy. And then you have the belt tensioner pulley thing right here. And then you have a bunch of small little sockets. One of my favorites is this one right here. You can see I use it a lot. Boom, look at that. It comes right out just like that. And then you have a bunch of breaker bars and everything that you would need to get any type of bolts off right here. You got the crow's feet right here. It's everything is just in here all nice and neat. Not really. Look, my hands are already dirty just from touching this stuff, but I use my stuff, you know. Boom. We have the socket drawer. Like I said, there are your spark plug sockets right there. And then we have a bunch of miscellaneous sockets I'm adding to the collection, as you can see right there. We do have this massive socket right here. This was used for beating out the hub from the bearing assembly or whatever. And then we have a bunch of extensions and all that stuff. We have some swivel sockets, as you can see right here. Boom, we got all that right here. You just got to look for it deep in here. But everything is in one general spot, or in general drawer, as you can see. So we'll go ahead and move on. I'm trying to make this video as short as I can. And then you have a bunch of levelers right here. Nothing too special. Boom, we'll move to the side. And then boom, we have a bunch. This is my, oh, so you won't even open because it's just so packed with all kinds of screws and stuff. It's just a bunch of screws in there. And then you do have these little magnet things right here. You see these little magnet things? See, you could just use these in case something falls or whatever, you know. They're just packed right now. I don't feel like messing with those. But boom, we'll go down to this. And this is my miscellaneous. Well, not really miscellaneous, but we have a bunch of blades and some brushes, you know, stuff that's used to cut stuff. These little picks right here. We got these little picks, and then we got the metal wire brushes and some soft brushes and some detailed brushes. And then we got these brushes, and then we got some scissors and some blades and even a saw right here. All that stuff is in here. That's what you got. And you got your little tiny little plastic ones right here. Boom. And then you got your real ones right here that'll actually cut you just like that. We'll move to the side, and then we have our hammers right here. I don't know why there's oil in there, but we got different types of hammers. We got rubber mallets, and then we got these regular hammers right here that we need. Boom, that's what you got right there. We'll go down a little bit, and then this is where your screwdriver collection is at. See, we got some tape measures in here, and we got some screwdrivers, not only screwdrivers, but flatheads, and then we got some, we got these right here with the little hex right there. And then all your screwdriver material. And we even got these. Look at that. We got all these right here. This is all your screwdriver and all your small stuff. Allen wrenches and everything is going to be in there. Now we're going to move over. Boom. And then we have these. Look at this. We have all your wrenches right here. You got your wrenches, your one-way wrenches where you can just do what you got to do. In case you have that hard bolt to reach, boom, you can use one of these. Got plenty of sizes. If you can't find your size in there, too bad. You might just leave that on there. Okay. Going down, boom, we have our drawer, another rubber mallet, and we have all of our vice grips. Look at that. And then we have a couple of C-clamps right here in case you need to work on your brake calipers. Boom, you can compress those pistons in right there. You got another one right here, and then there's a smaller one somewhere. I don't see it. Maybe that is the small one, and there's a big one right there. No, I think there's a tiny one right there. Look at this. There's a tiny one right in there, just like that. Look at that. In case you just got little baby little pistons on your calipers. You can use that. That's all your gripping action right there. And then boom, you have your pliers. You know you gotta have a plier drawer. Come on, guys, look at that. You got your pliers. I'm trying to open this up enough. You got all kinds of different pliers. You got a monkey wrench down in there. Don't worry about. See the big one right there? That's the big monkey wrench right there. And then you have your pliers and all that stuff. I have some wire cutters in here somewhere, but I guess they're just hiding deep down in there. Oh, there they are right there. You can see the wire cutters right there. We'll go down, boom. You have your scrub pads right here. That's what I use for the Kia's wheels. And then you have your rotary tool right here. This is a rotary tool. That's what I use to clean my engine parts. Boom. You gotta have one of those. You have to have one of those. Then right here, you do have all kind of miscellaneous stuff for my compressor. You got the tire gauge, and then you got all this stuff right here. Another tire gauge. Some more brushes and all that stuff. You know, you got a turkey baster for your power steering or whatever you need to suck out of there. No pause on that. And we got some more tape right there. This is all for my compressor. I'll show you guys that too. Down here, boom, we have my impact gun, of course, you guys know this. And here's my drill right here. It's another drill, a Hercules drill. This was actually a gift to me, and I'm trying to get it out of here, but it's, you can see, it's kind of hard to get it out. It's kind of hard to get it out. We'll see right now. Boom, there you go. You can see right there, there's your drill. And then your impact, you guys know about the impact. And then we'll go down from here, which I don't know, just a bunch of miscellaneous stuff, some pads and some gloves, all that good stuff, just right in there. And see if we missed a drawer. No, we did not. Everything is good. So we'll move on over here. As you guys can see, we got more sockets right here. And then boom, we do have another puller. This is actually the one that we used for the bearings. We used this little piece right here. Used for the bearings, and then you see we got more sockets. Nothing too special. Clutch branded sockets. Boom, right there. Look at that. These are obviously for the impact, but you can use them for whatever you want. And then that's about it right there. Then we have my locker. We have my creeper right here. Then we have my locker over here full of all kinds of miscellaneous stuff. This is where the magic happens right here. We need to lift the car. You got your jack stands. I got 4 jack stands and 2 jacks. There's a 2-ton jack right there. And then boom, you have the compressor I was talking about, the red compressor right there. This is a bunch of car wash stuff. I don't know if you guys really want to see all that. And then as far as my liquids I use to help fix cars, we have my brake fluid here, throttle body, cool, and then we got the WD-40. And then over here, this is my 3-ton jack that I normally use a lot because this thing is a beast. Got 3-ton jack. We got a bottle jack right here, and then of course we have another toolbox right here that's filled with more car wash stuff. So I know you guys don't want to see that. My hitch extensions from that one video, and then we have some more stuff over here. We got some transmission fluid, and then we got some oil right there, and then we got some differential fluid, and even a can of this brand new AC stuff, liquid stuff. So that's about it for mostly. And then we have my shop vacuum right there. So that's pretty much about it, as much as all my tools go. You guys can see my power washer is right here, just chilling right here. We got a power washer, and then we have the Chemical Guys products right up there too. So that's about it. You know, I keep all my stuff in one area. I try to, at least, and it's a little bit dirty right now. I'm just out here cleaning up my garage because it's trash day. So trying to throw everything out I can before, you know, dude comes around and tosses that up in the back. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just something a little small, of course, just like normal. And that's it.